it's Nicole for 49 Market, and today I have gathered up some stuff to make a very Christmassy page. Let me just go through the stuff that I've gathered. I wanted to bring in some pink to this Christmas page just to add some element of whimsy. So I have the Royal Spray in Bashful. So it's got some pink flowers and some pink sprays here. I also brought in the Nature's Bounty flowers in Salsa. So I'm going to try to use those two on my page. I also brought in these essential trims in Natural, and we'll try and use some of those on the page. Then I have a bunch of stuff from Evergreen season. And then I also have these that I threw in here. They're essential film strips in Salsa and Fern. And so I'm gonna try to get those used as well. But in here we have lots of stuff. We have the acetate, we have the chipboard words, we have the ephemera bits, we have chipboard frames, we have washi tape, we have rub-ons, we have wildflower laser cuts, we have more rub-ons, and then these are all of the solid colors back there. And then I also have this, which is the Evergreen season collection kit, and it has some chipboard here. It also has rub-ons, laser cut elements, and then a paper packet. So those are all the papers in there. This also comes with bubbles and baubles, but I put them in that other little kit that I have. And then I'm also going to bring in the Blossom Color Swatch collection as well, because again, I am trying to add some pink into this collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I will either print a picture or see if I have a Christmas picture from last year to go ahead and make this page, and we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is make a little template here for a Christmas tree. I just used a random piece of cardstock and cut my tree by folding it in half and then drawing half of a tree on one side and cutting it. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and trace around this Christmas tree very close to the original tree, as you can see here. And then after that's done, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna cut the video so you can see that I just cut around the line, actually inside the line, and I kind of rounded off all of the edges as well, so it looks a little bit more dainty. Here I'm going to do the dark green side of this paper for this tree here. So I do it on the back side, and at first I just copied it right along the edge, and then I'm gonna cut it off of that edge. And then here's the thing, and you can see I cut the branding strip with it, so I have to do it again. But here you can see that I'm kind of tracing it a little bit off of the original, and then I also cut it a little bit wider. So you can see there it is a mat for my tree. And then I went off screen and I distressed both pieces of paper, and I decided that I liked this floral look better for the tree. And so yes, so that's that. I'm going to start kind of building out where I want everything. I know that I want a picture. Oh, I am going to make draw a little line where I want my tree to go. And that way I can, as you can see, I'm doing multiple things at this point. But I'm going to use the Blossom rub-ons, and I'm going to add some butterflies right behind the trees. So you'll see that right here where I add some butterflies. What else was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, I am going to bring in a space keeper for my photo because I know I want it on the lower left of my tree. And you'll see that in a second as well. So there's my tree. And so yeah, I bring this in, and I know I'm going to put a 3x4 card there. So I grab some more. I went ahead and printed this picture. It's of our advent calendars for this year. And then I'm going to put a pink floral rub-on right there next to it. And I'm just adding these in case I need some layers, but you'll see later that this rub-on winds up being completely covered by embellishments. So I don't know, maybe next time I will try to scooch it either up or out a little bit more, and that way it will be a little bit more visible. So you can see here that I'm using the salsa film strip, and I'm going to go ahead and add that horizontally under my photo. I didn't like the vertical part, and that's how that's gonna look. I start grabbing other embellishments, and then like I kind of start to embellish a little bit right here and right here. And so yeah, I'm starting my embellishments, but then I realized, you know what, let me get some of this stuff down. So I do decide to stop what I was doing and then go ahead and put my Christmas tree and my photo down. So you'll see that right here in just a second. Yeah, just messing around with that. Here's where I decide, because I want to put this lace down, and then I'm like, well, can I build on top of it? Where am I going to put this? Blah, 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 blah. So that is about the time that I decide, let me put this stuff down first, and then I can go ahead and glue down my lace trim. So those are down. I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. And I'm just using art glitter glue. It seems to hold the best with everything that I do. So for me, it's not a problem. There we go. And I noticed I had some glue over there. So here we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go off screen and distress my photo. So it's all distressed and ready to be put on. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my photo with dimensional foam squares. So here's where I'm going to go ahead and add some of these that are going under the film strip, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my film strip. I'm going to add some berries and a bow down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in the flowers just so that I know where I'm going to put them. I'm going to use 2 of the beautiful salsa ones, and then I'm going to use, I believe 5 of the bashful colored ones. So you'll see everything that's going to happen right here. And then I do go off screen and I glue them down. It takes me a long time to glue them down because I want to hold each one for like 60 seconds so that I know it's pretty much on the page. So I do that off screen. And then off screen, I also added some florals inside the clusters as well. Now I'm adding some more florals from the Evergreen season wildflowers laser cuts, and you'll see I'm just gonna start adding those here and there and everywhere. Sometimes you have to break it to do what you want it to do, which is fine. More poinsettias, and then I went ahead and put all of those on. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add some rub-ons from the botanical rub-ons. And I'm gonna add a little sprig there. And I'm going to add a little sprig up here. Here's where I decided to get my bone folder because I was tired of using my fingernail. And then I'm gonna add some I'm going to add some pink splatter right here, and then I'm going to add some red splatter up there as well to bring some more red to that area right there. And this is just me having fun. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, what can I add? Where do I want to add it? I add some little berries here. And then I add some more butterflies, pink butterflies to the page, because what says Christmas advent calendars than pink butterflies? That's okay. I really like how this turned out. It's so whimsical. I just am in love with it. So here comes the title. I'm using the farmhouse rub-on letters, and I'm going to do Advents on top of the lace trim, and then underneath the trim, the lace trim, I'm going to do 2024. And you'll see at the back of this, there's two sizes of numbers, which I thought was amazing. You'll see it pretty soon. So see, there's these little tiny numbers, and so I thought I would go ahead and use those. I'm looking for the 0, which is actually at the end. Here it is. And then I saw this page, so I decided I'm gonna go ahead and add an arrow down at the bottom as well. So here's where I start putting them down, and then here's where I finish putting them down. So you can see there, my title is Advents 2024. And then I decide I need another cluster down here to bring some emphasis. So here I'm adding another one of the pink bashful flowers, and then I'm going to add some laser cuts and some rub-ons around there as well. here is where I decide I need to bring in some of these pine cones. So I'm going to add some of these pine cones to each of the clusters as well, which turn out super cute. I really like it. And then I think that's the last of those. I'm going to grab some white spray from my stash and I'm just gonna splatter it all over my clusters, and then that's my page. So if you're interested in any of the products that I use, I will have them linked down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.